He's a skull on your minimap. Is he under the boss? He's, oh my god, he's under the boss. Alright, I just did the Mark of Death thing on him. So in 12 seconds, he should get hit like a truck. Mark, do you have Kitty's collar on Dorian? What? Oh god, he's a pride demon now. Doesn't ring a bell. Dude, he has so much guard. Oh my god. The Spirit Blade does double damage to guard, but he still has a lot of it. What does he keep using his stuff on? He keeps burning his energy on dumb stuff. Again, I wish I could make it to where, like, only use stealth when you're getting hit. Don't just burn it for no reason, which is what he's currently doing. He just occasionally goes invisible and then just stands there and doesn't attack for a bit. Level 20. The wearer of this amulet regens mana or stamina at a higher rate. It's pretty cool. Who runs out of mana a lot? Give it to Dorian. When you play Rogue, you often spam stealth to get the damage bonus. Yeah, I don't think AI uses it. Yeah, the AI uses the stealth just randomly, and then just like waits until it wears off, and then continues attacking.
What has been done to this place? finally gone. The demon is finally gone.
It won't be long now. Delirium's taken him.
Why was the demon here working with the Red Templars?
A garden needs a gardener. Nurturing gentle hands. Directing the change. Not too fast. Not too slow. Just right. Has to be just right.
So you tend to red lyrium like a horticulturist. Interesting, if repulsive.
There's nothing I can do for you. I'm sorry.
Imshale. He said he could take the red out. If I said yes.
Imshale could have saved you?
He liked to watch the agony. He liked to play. We were his garden. Consent and live. Deny and be consumed. Oh, but what he wanted? No. Anything but that. I chose the red. I chose.
Okay. Flag. This reminds me of a D&D story. The final boss of our campaign, I was playing Dread Necro. My GM forgot to give her instant death protection. I never had as much of a chuckle or more effective phantasmal killer. We just got a new keep. Yo, my guy is covered in strawberry jam. Shard found.
Ah, your worship.
Trading with Cal Shirok.
I am Baron Edouard Desjardins of Leeds.
My approach was carefully observed. This was not a Tig unused to watching its boundaries. I got the impression if I'd been one of his Orzammar cousins, our meeting would have been swift and bloody. That is, if I'd been allowed to find the passage at all. As it was, he was polite and efficient, and he knew well the current market for everything he offered. Clearly their isolation is not because of fear, and certainly not disinterest. Among his wares, I saw the latest fabrics of Val Royeaux, and volumes by a free marcher poet 3 centuries dead. This only added to my doubt of the official year of Cal Shirok's rediscovery, as declared by the Assembly of Orzammar. I didn't mention this to my host. As curious as I was, there was an undercurrent I found unsettling. I must stress that he and his helpers were professional and honest throughout. But there was something I can't describe. While he remained hooded the entire time, he looked at me square in the eye when our deal was struck, unashamed. I lived through a time of blight. I felt the gaze of a Grey Warden and seen the corruption of his prey. Why I remembered both in that moment, I still can't explain.
I am pleased to meet you. Ambassador Montillier speaks
He stands on the chair! This guy, he's like, I'm 5 foot tall, but I'm not gonna let that stop me looking down on you.
Any news, Baron?
Scouts report you have seen the collapsed bridge at Judicel's Crossing. We are trying to secure resources to rebuild it. Reinforcements from Skyhold will hasten this.
I shall take my leave.
Okay. Alright, so let's see, there's some stuff back at the beginning. Can't go across that till we do the mission table thing. We can do whatever that area is up there. He's still not as tall as your staff. There's no helping that.
Have something for you.
Let's see, is there anything... Isn't there a combo with Winter's Grasp? Don't remember how it works. Someone told me Clean Burn worked with Spirit Blade. If it does, that would be pretty cool. So let's try that out. Does Cass have a cheese wheel for a shield? X for she does, and it heals her. And since there's no healing magic in the game, it's actually the best shield I've found in the whole game so far. Wedge of Destiny. Heal for 15% of damage taken. And so when she gets hit, even if you block the hit with barrier or guard, she then heals for 15% of whatever it was. So it's like a constant heal over time in combat.
I'm glad we helped them.
We have found many, many higher level shields, but none of them had the cheesy healing, so we did not keep them.
No sign of trouble at the moment.
It's done. The demon is dead.
It is finally over. I wish I could have heard him scream, but Sarnia is safe. It is a good day. Now I find myself free to choose a new direction. I would be honored to serve the Inquisition, if it will have me.
The Inquisition welcomes you, Michel de Chavannes.
I shall return to your outpost to await further instruction.
It doesn't even let you actually choose if you want this guy. I mean, yeah, I always take agent, but... I'm like, the claw!
He was alive. All this time he was alive. I didn't even dare. Oh.
Louise killed your brother.
Louis wrote this confession. He killed your brother.
No, that can't be. God is fighting in the war. He enlisted with the Empress's army. I'd like to be alone. Please leave.
That can't be! Oh, I need to grieve.
Come, lad. I have tried beans and radishes.
That's hilarious. Love it when silliness is meta. Yeah. I have found other shields that are higher level. None had the healing. Oh my god, it does work. Clean burn. Every time you swing with the Spirit Blade, it shortens the cooldown of Spirit Barrage. Mind Blast. Shields. Oh, that one just wait. It was this. I think it was Mark of Death. He just, I was like, he just vanished. Pride Demon, where are the rainbow flags? Now I'm imagining that, like, in an actual layer of hell, like, the pride demons get picked on by other like the gluttony and the avarice and the, you know, jealousy demons and all of that, and they're like, oh, you're not wearing rainbow flags. You're not a pride demon. Shut up, that's recent. I'm thousands of years old. What are those? Snowfleur.
There she is. It was like going to sleep.
No one talks about the bullying and 7 layers of hell. Shake my head. Kill them? I don't know.
Stop this mage.
I found some nugs at one point and I slaughtered them, and everyone in the party disapproved of that. They were like, come on. So they might all hate me if I kill Snowfleurs. Hello.
It's over. Thank you for bringing us here.
She's like, thank you for giving me the chance to murder these people. What a nice date. Staff of the Fire Drake. I'll make room for that. Picklock? You deserve disapproval for killing those nugs. They were a cute family. You got Michael Bay level gameplay at this rate. You say that at least half the HRS are welcomed there with open arms. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Oh my. Okay, let's see, weapons. An epic axe up here. Rebuke of the Sunderland. Barely intelligible scrawl. They say you shouldn't bring home girls you find near Fade Rifts, but they don't know. I saved Colette. She came from a cold, empty place. No one cared about her. Now she's here, and we'll be together forever. She's all I've ever wanted. I know she loves me. I feel her love in everything she does to me, even when it hurts. Especially when it hurts. I've never been happier. Did he pick up a desire demon? Fade Rifts haven't even been around that long. They say don't pick up girls near Fade Rifts. Like, yeah, they've said that for a week. They've not been around that long. The hunt, day 1. Tracked her to the edge of Highgrove. I know she's here somewhere. I can sense it. Day 2, gave me the slip. She's cunning. Hunter and hunted, round and round in circles. It's a game, a dance, a ritual. It wouldn't be the same without it. Day 4, tracks head to the ruin. She might be resting. I need the element of surprise. Leave everything unnecessary behind. Go in light and quick. She's not going to get away, not this time. Sigil. Alright, yeah, we got full bags. Alright, so let's go to Skyhold. And we got a few things to do here. We're gonna clean up our bags. We're gonna tell Cullen that we found that we did the thing for Samson and the quarry. And we need to start the mission table thing to rebuild that big bridge to get to the other prize of Impraz du Lion. All of those things. Like, have you done a lamp of speaking to everyone recently? There might be a companion quest waiting. I mean, I haven't today.
I've been reading the letters found in the quarry. Samson is making red lyrium from people?
Not anymore. Not in that mine.
I knew Samson had fallen, but this... it's monstrous. We have to put an end to him. Look at these orders from the encampment. That armor must give Samson extraordinary power. We may not be able to stop him.
That's what he wants us to think. But no one's invulnerable.
Then we must destroy the armor. I couldn't say how. Templars are trained not to destroy expensive magical equipment. Perhaps Dagna has some ideas. She crafts the impossible every day.
A quest that actually involves Dagna. Oh, there's a quest at the chair, too. We gotta judge somebody. Who we judging?
Mistress Pulin of Sarnia is accused of aiding and abetting the Red Templars in the Dales. She sold a quarry to them for a handsome sum. They used the quarry to grow red lyrium by enslaving townspeople. The only extenuating circumstance, Mistress Pulin was procuring supplies to keep the remaining townspeople fed.
If you'd like to explain your intentions, speak.
My crime was misjudgment. The land sale was meant to bring prosperity in hard times.
Surely it was clear you were selling to the enemy.
We were starving, and they told me they'd reopen the mines. Selling the quarry so hastily was a mistake. I did what I could to rectify it.
I believe her. I don't know, what does put her to work mean? Like, that could mean slavery, or that could mean, like, community service. I'd be fine with the latter. I'm gonna hope this is, like, community service.
I can't let you go free, but I can give you an honest living. Mistress Pulin, I sentence you to work as a scribe of the Inquisition. Half your wages will go to the town of Sarnia.
A drudge? On this cold rock? As you command.
She doesn't sound grateful. Literally everyone approved. You're choosing between she's fine and death penalty. Yep. I mean, it wasn't like, it sounded like it wasn't intentional, but she did basically help the enemy, like, grow an army. The hell, Mike, is this filter or did he grow his beard? This is day 7. Dagna.
Dagna, what have you learned of Samson?
He should be dead. I mean, you could make a hat out of red lyrium and kill people, especially the wearer. Samson's armor is genius. To do all this and not go insane, he must be resistant. Or he is insane. Or both.
I'll admire Samson's armor when it's lying in pieces at my feet.
Oh, fine. I just need time and tools, people, and red lyrium. For tests, you see?
Is that wise?
Everything is safe if handled properly. And you don't touch it long, or breathe it. I mentioned the hat, right? No hat. Time and resources, Inquisitor. I'll get what you want. No shoo. I've work to do.
Now shoo. Alright. Looks good. Thank you. Okay, so first, let's sell all of the gray quality items. The UI could be faster in this game. Don't hate it, but it could be faster. Alright, let's do that for now. Alright, that was almost 40 slots cleared. I hate how I have to deselect and reselect something to actually see the information. Like, I'm mousing over winter or something. There's winter. And now I'm mousing over shield of the something, but I still have winter selected, so I have to keep doing that. How's last night's score? Not sure I have the stomach for it. It actually, okay, it did have some ooey gooey parts, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. Like, I thought it was going to be like guts and intestines and stuff like that. It wasn't, but there, like there was some ooey gooey stuff. Like most of the doors are like, you know, there's like 5 holes in a wall and you stick your fingers in them and you hear like squishing noises and you have to like do a puzzle. It's just like, there's a lot of orifices in the walls that you have to shove your arm into. And sometimes your guy like screams, then you pull your arm out and then there's a new attachment on your arm. Let's see. Skirmisher hat. Alright. Cool. We just cleared like over 60 slots. So now I need to go to the table. Sounds wonderful. Yeah. It's pretty crazy though, because again, there's no dialogue in the whole game. So the whole game is just you're trying to figure out what's going on just via the environment.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor? Another time.
Let's see. Can we get the... Gain 1 combat ability? No. Where's the thing to get more... what is it called? The points for the ultimate. Someone said it was here. It's under forces. Increase maximum focus. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. That is what we wanted. Conscript for the Inquisition. We have met our first group of recruits. I'll continue to search for more. Now for the tricky part, training. I think that was using the Grey Warden treaties. Identify Venatori agent. The target was eliminated as expected. All other targets went into hiding. Duke Tithus did not locate our operatives during his search. Information the Duke found on the corpse revealed the smuggler's Venatori involvement. Duke Tithus has cut off trade with the Teventer Imperium and is thoroughly investigating his city. Hunter Fell is no longer subject to Venatori influence. Per his request, Operative Iron Bull will receive further intelligence reports to continue his efforts. Supplies from Sephiron have also been dispatched.
Any clues to his next move?
Some, but not enough for us to go on just yet.
Alliances with impassioned pleas. Our observers of the conflict between the Orlesian noble houses report that the Leandri family has responded to our appeal and withdrawn rather than risk the lives of the very lovers who spurred the conflict. While not the most desirable outcome, an arranged marriage to solidify peace is far from the worst outcome. Celeste Thibault will speak to no one. We have received 2 letters on the matter. The first is in strictest confidence. Josephine from Lady Valise Thibault. My daughter will comply with the pairing. We are all servants of our chosen world, but it serves us well. I lack the standing to challenge, so I ask that it be remembered that it is her name stabilizing this alliance. It conveys power that should not be misdirected to matchmakers. From Lady Richelieu. Of course this was the outcome. It's the only sensible one. Arrangements will be made for a proper ceremony in the capital, naturally. Lord Desrose here will be a valiant groom for as long as his heart holds out, and then young Celeste will be a most amiable figurehead for the alliance. Okay. Okay. Trying to find... Ooh. Restore Judicale's Crossing. Alright, there's the bridge. Ambassador Montier, we, the members of the Orlesian Society from the protection of the historic architecture, would like to draw your attention to the deplorable state of Judicale's Crossing. The bridge was constructed 856 Blessed as part of the festivities surrounding the first anniversary of the coronation of Emperor Judicale I, and for nearly an age it has been considered the greatest triumph of Orlesian engineering. Now lies in ruins, shattered by monstrous rebels of the Orlesian Order. Or the Templar Order. You cannot allow this grave injustice to stand, Ambassador. The Crown is too involved in its civil war to properly care for our historic landmarks, but the Inquisition will surely come to the aid of the people. With hope, Duchess Nicole de Valmontaigne. In another hand at the bottom of the letter, Cullen, can we handle this, please? I'm receiving 19 of these letters a day.